Angers were desperate to end their 10-game losing streak in the league when they hosted Clermont on Sunday afternoon. The home side remained bottom of the league and were now 7 points from safety, just one fewer than their tally from the opening 18 games, and 4 points even from 19th. So there was no way of moving up from 20th even with a win, and the chances of a win didn't look too likely against the Clermont side, who'd moved into the top half after 2 impressive wins in 2023, away at Lyon and then at home to high-flying Rennes. And it was Pascal Gastien's side on the front foot in the first half. Some nice work down the right, and Saif Eddine Kawi with a sighter from the edge of the area, comfortably held by Paul Bernardoni though. Kawi himself on the right wing this time. A nice through ball for Jim Alevena, cut across to Greyjohn Kie. Bernardoni able to parry his effort onto the inside of the post, only for it to land at the feet of Elbasan Rashani. Keeper staring on in disbelief. Such has been SCO's luck for the most part this season. Certainly not an undeserved lead though. Angers came agonisingly close to an equaliser mere minutes later by substitute Imad Abdelli. Struck the crossbar from a narrow angle after a corner had dropped his way. Once again, a case of fine margins. Just the luck not quite going Angers' way. Abdel Bouazama watching on with a furrowed brow, not for the first time since taking temporary charge in November. His side would be heading into the dressing room empty-handed at the break. Game still in the balance though, as was the case in the history of this fixture. The 28 previous meetings perfectly balanced, with 10 wins for each team and 8 draws. But high on morale, Les Lanciers didn't take long to heap further misery on an Angers side who would end the match week with the league's worst defence. Gay doing brilliantly, turning this way and that before serving a header for Neto Borges on a platter. The perfect delivery. Not to take anything away from Borges, a cleverly timed run to get in front of a defender and a teammate. And then a very nice glancing header past Bernardoni. Perhaps inspired by the introduction of their Moroccan World Cup star Azzedine Ounahi, the hosts began to press harder in the middle of the park in a bid to pierce the Clermont defence. They did eventually halve the visitors' lead, again from a very tight angle. This time Sofiane Bouffal with a brilliant headed flick on, evaded everybody and lodged in the side netting. Of course, straight back to the centre circle. Whether an intentional shot or not, great execution, setting up a grandstand finish. Bouazama rallying the troops, but in truth, the fight back never really got going, and it was Clermont who came closest to a 4th goal. Substitute Comnen Andrich testing Bernardoni in the dying minutes. 2-1 would be the final score. Frustration for the manager as SCO do fall to an 11th straight league defeat. Their chances of survival looking ever more unlikely. Clermont though continue their astonishing rise, now undefeated in 6 of their last 7 away games. They move up to 8th and 3 points clear of Lyon.